afternoon, everyone. I'm Rebecca Mosley, the co-founder of Laughing Place. Along with me is Rebecca Burbank, our site manager, and you're watching Barely Necessities. It's our live discussion of Disney merchandise. So buckle up. It's that time of year when we've all got a lot of shopping going on.
Oh, yes. And you can see I've got Minnie in the background here, right somewhere right there. And I see you're joined by some guests. You've got
Yes,
s-
I've got a reindeer, and I've got a Figment, a
oh,
little dude with tiny wings, and
mm-hmm.
he's a lovable fellow.
Oh, yes, indeed. So yeah, there's a lot of
Yeah, you never know
merchandise.
what I'll find.
That's right. I know, right? So it looks like you're traveling. I'm just in my same home location, but we do definitely have a lot of merchandise to talk about today. And I figured, keeping with the theme of travel, right? Let's head to the Disney Cruise Line.
Oh, yeah, I know. There's been so much fun happening by our team. I just want to remind you that Laughing Place, it's a place where you can find all kinds of Disney news and information and other theme parks as well. So if you do not follow us on Twitter or do not stop by Laughing Place, you are missing out on a lot of really exciting news and information and merchandise as well. And as Becca said, we're going to start off with the Maritime Cruise.
Yes. Now, is this the Disney Dream? Is that what ship we were visiting?
I
Okay. I
think
don't know.
so.
I know it's not. I know it was not the Wish. I know someone's on the Wish right now. I know this was not from the Wish, but I think I am assuming this is probably rolling out or on the ships when they're doing any type of festive holiday sailings. But
It is the dream. It is the
okay.
dream that so I do know. But what our guys found there was that this motif of kind of that classic era Disney holiday Christmas design. They've got a lot of the items there from that line as well. But then they've also got these adorable renditions that specifically focus on the cruise line.
Yeah, I think that's my favorite part is that they do have that cruise line designation, and like you're saying with these mugs, we've got the ship in the background there. You've got some palm trees, so it's kind of got this like island vibe, very relaxing and, jolly as well.
I like the use of the ship wheel as the star on top of the tree. I
Mhm.
like how they've incorporated the Castaway Key sign into the decor as well. And obviously the characters dressed in their, kind of sailor suit, their nautical gear is pretty awesome. Oh, good tide instead of good tidings. Oh, this is
Good
okay. This is
tides we
really clever.
bring. Yes.
I didn't notice when I pulled it up earlier. It didn't click with me that this is a little play on good tidings. Oh, that's kind of cute. Okay.
Then of course the spirit jersey has it's that same, like Rebecca was saying, that same motif we've seen at Walt Disney World and Disneyland, but yes, now this one has the Maritime Cruise distinction on the back there. And yeah.
Oh, if you need to decorate your door, they've created these are magnetic because the ship's doors are your stateroom door is metal, so you can connect it right there. They've designed it to go right around that stateroom number. Aw, that's very sweet.
It is so sweet. And again, we've got the ship wheel in there. Aw.
Yes. See, yeah, there you go. So if you're going to the parks and you've seen some of these designs and you thought they're kind of cute, but you're going on a cruise, keep it in mind. It's a very similar look, but bringing in that beautiful Disney Cruise Line look. So howdy, Geo. I see Mickey Mouse, my spirit animal, is here. Hello to you as well. I hope your shopping's been going well. Speaking of shopping, Disney, Becca, we've got a special going on, huh?
Yes, for I don't know how long, for limited time, we've got a free gift when you spend $100 on Shop Disney. You get a gift. You can choose a free gift of up to that's valued at $24.99. They have 10 gifts that Shop Disney has selected as part of this special. Like right there, that light up necklace is one of them. We highlighted 5 in our article, but there's 10 this year. Sometimes they have as many as 19, but I don't know if they'll be changing it out. But for right now, we got the Maribel singing doll, which is so fun. And yeah, all of these are valued at $24.99. So it's kind of a great gift. If you're spending $100, you can get a great gift for yourself or someone else. You enter the code GIFT at checkout, and that includes free shipping. So you don't have to worry about adding the free shipping code either. But I think it's one. I don't know if it's one gift per order or address. If you're spending $300, you're not going to get 3 gifts. You'll only get 1. So keep that in mind. But yeah, some fun stuff there. So definitely check that out.
I know tonight is the debut of Luminous. In fact, you'll be able to catch it right here on YouTube. So be sure to stay tuned to YouTube for that. And then later after that, we're going to have some Disney trivia. But the merchandise has already been appearing on shelves at Epcot.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. To me, the first thing that comes to mind is Pepsi. I'm sorry. That's the first thing
Okay.
that I think
Yeah,
of. Not on everything. I don't know if it's the lighting with this particular shirt or just I love the simplicity of it. I love the font, but I'm not completely sold on this one. And I haven't seen the show yet, so I don't know if I'm going to connect to a moment like that, but if that's a teaser for what's coming, I'm very excited about this show.
Yeah, and I like that we've got just the simple logo to begin with, so we've got something representing the new show. And I agree, Gio. It's a little bit reminiscent of the recent merchandise we've seen. To me, this is very much that concept art that we've been seeing leading up to Luminous. But yeah, okay, now that you've said that thing about the Pepsi, I'm never gonna unsee
I wondered
it.
if I should.
No,
No,
it's good.
I don't pick it up so much on the front of the hoodie. It doesn't strike me as such on the front of the hoodie or on that ornament that we've got there, but on that blue shirt and then also on the back of the hoodie for some reason. I don't know if it's just too large, so it's kind of in like more of your field of vision. I don't know.
If you're looking for Luminous merchandise right now, they've got a couple of T-shirts, a hoodie, a magnet, and an ornament, and it's a die cut look for the logo of this new show. The Symphony of Us debuts this evening. You're going to be able to watch it on Laughing Place, so be sure to stay tuned for that exciting new reveal. It's Walt's birthday. We gotta have a little bit of fun. And speaking of which, the new Epcot background music that's debuted over there by that beautiful statue, it's going to be making its way to streaming platforms soon. So keep an eye out for that as well. Our team wrote that up just before we went on air, so wanted to be sure you knew that new music loop was going to be making its way to streaming services. Back over at Shop Disney, a new Wemo has flown in.
Yes. Yeah, we've got a perfect little pixie here. It's Tinkerbell. I really love her green dress and I love her shoes. I mean, this is her classic look, so it's not anything unusual, but it's super cute in this miniature form. And I think she might be the first one we've seen with wings. It looks like you'll be able to. It looks like the wings are attached, so you won't be able to remove those. But it seems like they're pretty flexible that you'll be able to change her outfit if you so choose. So yeah,
she's adorable.
She
Okay, I
really,
like
really is.
I like the way she's been realized. She's cute, and the little palms on her shoes are sweet as well.
Yeah.
So nice looking Tinkerbell Nuimo available over at Shop Disney. As always, we'll have links below to the merchandise that we're talking about. In many cases, those are affiliate links, which means Laughing Place does receive a commission on those purchases, and we
Mhm.
appreciate it because it's part of what helps fund our efforts around here. And we, appreciate your support as we continue to bring you news and information all around the Disney empire, as it were. So, because it just keeps getting bigger, man.
I know.
Which brings up this next item, which if you'd have told me when we first started Laughing Place back in 1999 that we'd be reporting about The Simpsons because we are Disney news, I would not have thought that possible, but here we are.
Here we are. Yes, and they're 30 some years into their run on television. They're still just as beloved as when they first were introduced. But Swatch has three uh, specific Simpsons designs that are available now. Two of them are holidays, as you can see there. We've got the
So
family caroling, which I think is really sweet because you can kind of make it whatever it needs to mean for you. And then I like that there's the gingerbread on the watch band as well. And
oh
you
man,
don't
yeah.
have the numbers, so it's very like simplistic. So you really can focus on the image there of the family. Yeah.
I like the bright colors used here. Yeah, it's fun design. Then this is an interesting where you just kind of take the characters out of that same image, right? Because you've got them caroling, but you feature the Simpson kids there on the face, and then you've got Mom Marge and Dad Homer on the watch band, and in this blue and white.
Hmm.
So just a different take, but
Yeah.
I like
I
it.
I think the first one feels more Christmassy and this one feels more wintry, if that makes sense.
Yep. Nope, I
So
agree.
you're like this one will go all season long.
You betcha. And then who wouldn't want the donut watch?
Yes.
I'm a big. This one is the one that caught my eye when I was scrolling through the various watch options. You've got the bright yellow, Simpsons yellow, and then this delightfully pink donut with
Mhm.
sprinkles, and they're pulling that blue of the sprinkles out in the watch clasp itself. So
Yeah.
neat,
It's
neat design. Oh, and there's a bite out
I know.
at the 12 spot.
I
So
was gonna say, what time is it? It's time for a donut. So,
time for a
you know,
donut.
anytime you look at your watch,
Um,
it's time to time to enjoy something sweet.
I don't know about you, but this time of year, I'm having way too many baked goods.
Oh, yes. Uh,
So many Christmas cookies and gingerbread and
we haven't done too many cookies or gingerbread, but we do have a tea advent calendar, a cheese advent calendar, and then we bought ourselves a whole bunch of Lindor truffles. And so we usually have a truffle, one or two, depending on how we're feeling, every night for our dessert. So lots of chocolate consumed in the Burbank household.
okay, I am kicking myself that I didn't think to bring it down with me. I will have to share it with all of you next week, but I'm currently in Ohio and we went to Winterfest at Kings Island. And it's my understanding that this is like there's a Cedar Fair toy and we picked it up
Okay.
at Winterfest and it's a bubble wand, but yet the top portion of it's like an illuminated orb, okay? And if you put it in interactive mode, as you walk around the park, it'll bubble and light up in different zones. However, the kicker is that it has a trigger on it.
Ooh.
And when you pull that trigger, if you're near, they have activation areas, so you can make stuff happen when you activate it. Or if you're within a certain distance of somebody else with a bubble wand, you make their bubble wand go off. So it became like this giant snowball fight because you're just walking around with your little bubble wand, and then all of a sudden somebody walks by and triggers it, and you just get the lights and the bubbles, and oh man. Of course, being adults, we really enjoyed waiting until one of us forgotten about it, and you're just kind of standing like
Sit
this
there
to
and
trigger
then
it. Then you just
oh, yeah, yeah. And is this at Kings Island, you said?
this was at Kings Island, and then I heard from Celestino because I haven't had a chance to check out his Knott's Merry Farm coverage yet. My understanding is it's down there at Knott's Merry Farm as well.
Okay.
So it sounds like it's maybe a Cedar Fair Christmas time option. But I will bring it to show next week. But I was like, this is so much more fun than a magic band because
Yes.
it's like I mean, because it was interactive when the parade went by, it would change colors with the floats
Oh, that's
and
fun.
it would bubble. But like I say, but then you could also just choose to tag other people so it was just an extra layer. It was so much fun. I had a blast with it.
That's cool.
Moving on with Shop Disney merchandise though.
Mhm.
The dated merchandise for 2024 is here.
Yeah, we've talked about it a little bit at Walt Disney World. We have a couple articles on that, but it's also, like Rebecca said, on Shop Disney. We've got this, I don't know, interesting color scheme, very bright, some like neon colors going here. I like the realization of the characters. I'm not completely sold on the collection all together, but they've got some good stuff, like these pins. I think the pins are
Awesome.
probably my favorite. Or the
Okay.
Mickey plush there reminds me of being a kid in the 90s. Like,
Hmm.
that was something I would have loved. I would have been like, "Can I get this? This is so cool." My mom would have told me I could spend my own money on it, and I would have decided I didn't wanna spend my own money on it, so it would have stayed at the
um,
store.
Now your husband noted that it's very similar to the artwork
Mhm.
that was passed out at the D23 Expo.
Yes.
So if you were a fan of that, you can see even if you look around the top portion there of the castle, right? You can see the Dumbo, the Tinkerbell that then has also realized in the artwork here. Geo says he's a fan of the pins and the plush. I like the apparel, not too sure about. One of the things I noticed was on the Disneyland one, I do see Figment, whereas I do see him on Walt Disney
Mhm.
World, which totally makes sense,
Mhm.
obviously. I
Yeah,
like
see,
the icons down the sleeve. I do.
I like the icons on the sleeve. I don't love this black and white tie-dye with
No,
the
I'm with
neon.
you.
It's too much happening. But, like, yeah, I like all the components of it. I just don't
Hmm.
I don't love how it looks, but that's me. So, you might find that you love this. This one's a little bit better for me. I like the less bright, tie-dye aspect.
Gotcha.
I
Uh
mean, in
huh.
terms of the background. I don't
Yeah, no, totally. I'm I'm really want to see this in person.
Mhm.
It's one of those things where I go back and forth. Now, I think is this a light up? I know that some of
Yes.
these elements they had it was light up, so that way this castle is a
Yes.
translucent, so it's got that bulb behind it, so it'd be particularly bright on the tree or on your mantle wherever you choose to display it. They've got beach towels,
Mhm.
lots of but yeah. Oh man, I go like I say, I think I go back and forth. I think the background plays a lot in how much I embrace or not this
Okay.
particular palette. Because like here, it's not as jumping out to me the same way that it does with this deep
Yes.
color behind it. So I'm
Yes.
finding that interesting. Similarly here, it's that's
I
a
I
but I
don't think
do
I
love that blue. That's like my favorite blue.
That's a great blue. I like the colors of the green and the yellow. I don't think I like how spaced out it is, but I don't know what I would
Okay,
do to change it. Like, maybe I would do the 2024 on the sleeve, but then you don't quite just, like, up and,
right.
vertical on the sleeve. But I'm sure they have played around with all these different layouts, and you gotta go with what looks the best or what's the most eye-catching. So, this definitely caught my eye.
And then also once it's on your person too, right?
Yes.
But here you
Yes.
go with the illuminated castle would
Mhm.
pop right there amongst it. So it's a really vibrant and bright ornament on its own, but you add
Mhm.
that little bit of light to it. And yeah. Plus, I'm a sucker for Minnie in the blue polka dot skirt.
She's so cute.
So
So, yeah, I
I'm
think
on board
I'd
for
be
that.
more prone to like, I just don't usually have things this loud color-wise in my wardrobe. So something like the ornament would make the most sense for me, you know? Yeah,
Wow.
that feels like something I would have worn or wanted, like, really, really wanted at, like, 11 or 12 years old. If I had this
I
at that age, I would have been like, "This is my favorite." It would have been my favorite shirt.
I have a Disney shirt I purchased in my teens that is exactly this color palette. It's Minnie Mouse sitting on a pink Cadillac, and there's this green and whatever. And when I would go to Disneyland, I would wear a fluorescent pink sock on one foot and a fluorescent green sock on the other foot and jelly shoes.
Oh, yeah.
So you could, so yeah. So 100%. This is and I had a hat that was a paint splatter hat, those
Okay.
painter's caps. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh
Yep.
man, this is whoa, rush of memories all of a sudden.
So maybe that's what they're going for. They're like,
Maybe.
"We want some nostalgia here for all you fans."
To Total. I do like this water bottle very much. I have this on my, wish list.
And then the Disneyland
So
one, it's the exact same except the colors are reversed. The blue is at the
oh,
top and the
interesting.
pink is at the
Okay.
bottom. So, if you like this and you
So you're
don't
trying to
like the
get
order that it's in, get the other park. Or I'm sorry.
there you go. No, 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 you were good. I like how the bus has a thing on the front. I don't remember seeing that before, where the Disney World bus, and maybe I just didn't pay attention to my husband's bus collection enough, but it says magical moment on the front of the bus. So I like
That
that.
is cute.
And
That's r
and he's not watching right now because he had to take off to be ready to help out with the thing. Yeah, see, that was my thoughts, Skywalking, Sarah. My thought was lose my water bottle too often. Right now, my favorite water bottle is a Adventures by Disney one, and it's just black. And if I drop it or anything, you can't see it that easy. But this one,
Oh, I was hoping
yeah,
you would say when you
I
drop
wouldn't
it,
lose
it
it.
plays like When You Wish Upon a Star or something, so you always know that
It should. That would make my life so much
there's like a
easier.
musical cue and you're like, "Oh, I dropped my water bottle."
There it is. Wait, excuse me, I'm listening for my water bottle. Hold up. Oh, so now we're hopping. By the way, so that was it's called Brave New World
Mhm.
2024 collection. So you can find that at the parks and at Shop Disney. And I'm looking forward to seeing how else it's realized throughout Disney products. But over at Entertainment Earth, there's a deal you want to make sure everybody knows about.
Yes, for a limited time through December 10th, we've got a buy one, get one 50% off all in-stock items at Entertainment Earth. So anything that's in stock, there might be a few exclusions, but pretty much anything that's in stock, buy one and you get one half off. So we've got this knitted plush, like it's an actual plush, and it's Shadow from the Kingdom Hearts games. So there's some interesting stuff in there in Entertainment Earth's
I've
uh,
I've totally lost
assortment.
my place, Becca. So I'm sorry. I'm
You're
sorry. While
you're
I
fine.
try and find. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, okay. There you go.
And then we've got a pin set, and this is for the 20th anniversary of Kingdom
Ooh,
Hearts. So this is a little bit older, but you're going through all the different eras and different characters. I think it's $135 for this, but you get all these pins. So this is a
those are really
volume 2
beautiful.
pins box. Then yeah, just picked an
Wait,
assortment of things to oh, I'm sorry.
no, I was gonna ask Gio. Did you play Kingdom Hearts? Because my pal Anita, she played Kingdom Hearts, big fan, and I didn't jump into that universe. So I have to be sure and make sure she's aware of these items from the world of Kingdom Hearts. But just curious. Go ahead, Becca, with the
You're
cards.
good. We've got an assortment of items here because there's so much to choose from. I could we could just scroll their entire website, but we're not going to do that. So yeah, we got like the Roger Rabbit action figure. This is one of the Psycho Weasels, and then from Marvel, this is Morbius, not Mobius, Morbius, the vampire, vampire hunter. Or no, that's Blade. I don't remember something. This is from the Marvel universe. We've also got an Entertainment Earth exclusive from Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, something with Wanda there. And then yeah, you've got these little speakers. This was an Ewok, so you need a little Bluetooth speaker to go around with you. You couldn't get any cuter than than Wicket. Yeah, Rise of Skywalker,
Black
Zori.
Series, Zora Bliss, yeah, Zori
Yep.
Bliss.
So
Oh, even some Loungefly.
even some Loungefly, yes. And this is an Entertainment Earth exclusive. This one here with Star. So I still haven't
Aw.
seen Wish, but I know people on our team loved it. So that's a
Yes, you need to
cute
see it. I keep
bag.
telling you, you need to see it. I love that this Spider-Man crossbody features a glow in the dark. Okay, Sarah, did you see this movie? How cute was Star? There you go. Now he can travel with you as you go around along with your Bo-Katan. So you can have Star
Aw.
and see there's a pocket on the side for Bo. Bo can
Okay, so wait, is
slip
Bo-Katan
in
like a
there.
little plush or is it an action figure? What type of
Bo is an action figure that Star Skywalking would has taken on many adventures, and
perfect?
I'm in need of more adventures. Perhaps there have had some recently I've missed out on.
I mean, it's
So
really called Star Wars, and that's so I assume you go with Star. Like,
yeah,
it just
see,
makes
you need a
perfect
star.
sense that you can mash those 2 up.
Beautiful crossover, exactly the perfect fit. Here we have a BB-8 figure. This is like a paper model,
I think
or it's a
so, yep.
puzzle
A model kit. So it's a 3D
model
model
kit.
kit.
Oh, cool.
So maybe a little bit
Uh-oh.
more than paper, but, yeah. And then I
Oh,
had to put another
okay.
puzzle in there because I like puzzles.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry, I missed it.
Oh, you're good. So, um oh, very cool. Oh, that sounds so
Oh,
fun. Yeah, those
the
Squishmallows are
Squishmallow.
adorable, and they're bigger than I initially thought they would be. So they seem like they're the perfect size to just kinda, like, hold and cuddle. I love it. Yeah, while we're talking, we'll talk a little bit of Marvel here. There's some Loki exclusives at Funko. So these are only available at Funko, at least in the US. They said some of their international partners might they might have stuff at with retailers from their international partners. But yeah, we've got Mobius and we've got God Loki there on the sitting on a throne with his horns. So yeah, I probably should have thrown a little spoiler out there, but that is something from the season 2 of Loki. And then we've got a 2-pack of Loki and Mobius in their 1893 attire. So you get both of these figures for
Ooh,
$25. Yeah, they
very
look pretty
dapper,
dapper. Yeah. Yeah.
very dapper.
Put 'em in Disneyland, on Main
Uh-huh.
Street and wouldn't think anything of it, but yeah, these are available now. There's no pre-order, but they are only at Funko, and I believe they are final sale. So, I've seen Funko doing that lately, that they have a lot of their items are like, "You can get this, but it's final sale." So I don't believe they're, doing returns or exchanges, but I'm not 100% sure. So
And
keep
then
chatting.
moving into the world of Star Wars, we have a fan-selected Legacy lightsaber hilt making its way to Shop Disney.
Yes,
So there
this
you go, Kanan's hilt.
I believe this was something everyone voted on. Their fans were able to vote on which lightsaber hilt they wanted Disney to make next. And so, yeah, Kanan Jarrus or Caleb Dune. Is that am I saying that right? Um,
Yeah, during the Padawan phase, yeah.
so very cool. But yeah, this is
Very beautiful.
the lightsaber. The blade itself is sold separately, but it will illuminate blue. And then, yeah, the hilt comes in this really nice collector's case. And yeah, just kind of fun. The case says Padawan,
Beautiful.
Caleb Dune, and then also Kanan Jarrus in Arabesh. So if you're
Nice.
and yeah,
And continuing, it is week 7 of Gift to the Galaxy. So we've got
mhm.
some bath bombs. We've got all kinds of some happy socks if your
Yeah.
tootsies are cold and you need some warm stuff.
Again with that neon color scheme.
Hmm.
So
I
yeah,
like this.
I do too. Yeah, this is this would be something that I could see myself acquiring. I even like the box with the little flame behind Darth Vader.
By the way, these socks are going to be different for you if you've been buying some of the others that are from say like Rock'em socks. These socks, the way it's like it's woven differently. It's not kind of print like a sublim. I call it sublimated. I don't know if it is, but that's what it feels like. So that when you stretch out the socks like Rock'em socks, you end up kind of losing a little bit of the design because it's printed when the sock is not like all stretched out, obviously. But these are more the way the material, the sock itself is woven. When you stretch, you don't lose that color. You don't end up with that striping that you can end up with the other ones that are more popular right now among the printed design socks. So a little bit higher quality in that way, softer feel as well. The happy socks, and I don't find them as densely woven, so I don't find them as warm to the feet as the
Mhm.
Rock'em socks or some of the others that are really popular right now with all the pop culture branding going on. um Lola, do I have any recommendations for bath bomb gift sets? um I'm a fan of um Rinse as a company. I can't recall if they have bath bombs specifically, but when it comes to any kind of gifting of bath goods, body goods, Rinse first discovered them at like Epcot Food and Wine. Beautifully clean stuff. Bath and Body Works is a popular with my husband, but I used to buy basin bath bombs when I'd go to downtown Disney and pick up a couple of them. And now it's Disney Springs. I don't think they have them in California. At downtown Disney, trying to think, running it through my brain. No, it's a Disney Springs location. So, but yeah,
I
that's who I think of.
Earlier this year, I bought a Little Mermaid kit from Ulta. It came with 2 bath
Okay.
bombs and it had a spa headband, and I really like all of those products. So, there's an Ulta right by me. I haven't purchased more than just that set that I got, but I did like both of those bath bombs. So, um, yeah, I don't know, but might be worth checking out.
Ta-da. And I don't know if Swiss Mountain, I appreciate you popping in. I'm unsure if you're answering the Rinse doesn't have bath bombs or Downtown Disney doesn't have a basin, but I know Downtown Disney doesn't have a basin. It's over at Springs, and I'm unsure on Rinse. So if you're popping in with that, go ahead and give us a clarification. Appreciate you popping in. Some golf gear, if you're a
Yeah.
Star Wars fan, is part of this week 7.
Yeah, this is an interesting, caddy and a hybrid, golf bag is what it's called. I've never golfed other than mini golf, so I can't attest to that, but, I like the design. And then, yeah,
Check
I
out this image from Mustafar. You've
mhm.
got Anakin and Obi-Wan against the volcanic activity. Woo,
Yeah, I think that
that's
looks cool. That's from
good.
Displate, so I think those can be you can get those in a variety of different,
Mhm.
styles. Um,
Yeah, and they like to offer them on that metallic surface as well, so it gives it even a different look and energy than just on a simple paper print.
mhm.
So yeah, be sure to give them a look. We've got links in the below. You'll be able to see it. A lot of
Yep.
Chewy gear, right? And I don't mean Chewy as in Chewbacca. Chewy, the dog, the pet brand. They've got a lot of stuff available as far as Star Wars goes for your pet pal, pet family. So, including this adorable Santa hat with Grogu or Yoda ears, depending. Oh, I'm guessing it's Grogu because it has a little green frog on it.
Okay. I don't think I
So
could
there you
get
go.
Rigby to wear anything on her head. She does have a Darth Vader hoodie, like a sleeveless hoodie that she deals with. I would love to maybe we'll get her some of these chew toys because she does like a
Okay.
good chew toy, but I don't think she'd be
By the
wearing the
way,
hat.
Geo coming
Oh,
in with the great
nice.
joke. Golf bag. Stormtroopers don't need a golf bag. They always miss. That's so true. That's so true. They can't hit anything. I've got a poodle that keeps visiting me. Hi, sweetie.
Aw.
Let's see. We've got a tin of popcorn with your
Yeah.
favorite Star Wars characters on it. So there you
From
go. A little bit of
Ralph's of
holiday
all
cheer.
locations. I was really surprised to see that. I was like, "Oh, that's fun." I don't have a Ralph's near me, but I'm like, "Well, if we're traveling at all, maybe maybe I'll come across this." I like the design
I like
on the
I was gonna
tin.
say I'm really fond of
Mhm.
Leia in a like that snowflake print and the green sleeves and the red trim. That's well done. Nice
Ooh,
design.
you
There.
can
Oh, hang on.
cosplay. You can use that as cosplay for the D23 Expo. That would be
There you go.
that would be like, "Oh, who are
I
you? You're
am
Christmas
popcorn
Leia?"
tin
And you're like,
Leia.
"No, I'm popcorn tin Leia with
Popcorn
a
tin
snowy
Leia.
dress." I think that would be so fun.
There you go. That is epic. These are hand drops. I'm guessing for boxing and other purposes of sports variety. So am I along the right lines there, Becca?
I mean, that's what I'm thinking too.
Okay. So you've got some Mandalorian representation, a little bit of the Empire. So you can bring a little bit of that Star Wars energy to your workouts. A puzzle, only
Mhm.
100 pieces. So Becca would finish this in about 30 seconds flat. Uh,
Not quite, but it would be pretty quick.
yeah, you're speedy. um a charging station featuring the Empire logo. It's got a place for your wireless for your phone and for your watch. You can just hang it there, lay it there, even your a little pad there to put your earphones there as well to charge them all. Nice
Yep.
and convenient in that one little charging stand, wireless.
Yeah, I like that. We have Kyle
Yeah,
has
me too.
something not I don't think it's this brand, but something that looks very similar. And yeah, he
Okay.
loves it. Having that,
Yeah,
the ability to
I've
charge a
been
couple
thinking
things
about
at
getting
once.
one
Mhm. Yeah.
because I yeah, I've been thinking about it because I have 3 gadgets now that I'm charging, frequently, and it's just like, "Oh, that'd be good." And look, it's an adorable, sleeping bag and, backpack, that you can throw it into, little Grogu and Mando. They've got a fabric bin, so lots
Mhm.
of items. The charging stand, Becca, do you know off the top your head, the brand on that?
I
I
think
wanna
it's
say
I'm seeing
LFL.
well, I'm seeing Key Scraper, but maybe that is the
No, you're
uh,
right.
um
LFL is Lucasfilms.
okay. It's on the wait, Fanatics website is where I'm seeing it. So, yes. But yeah, Key Scraper, maybe that's not the brand. I'm looking at the thing right now. I'm trying to no, brand is Key Scraper. Okay. So, yes. Designed and printed in
There it is. See?
Oregon
3-in-1
and
charging station. Here, I'll click on it so you can see it. It's linked in the article. It'll be oh,
oh,
I clicked
no.
on the wrong link.
Hold on. That's not good.
Hey,
That's
it
not
happens.
good.
They disappear, they go away. So we'll get that link and we'll add it down below. It'll be there because the one I clicked on didn't work for us, which happens from time to time. Links change in the midst of
Yeah.
production. So we'll
That's
get that right link to y'all. And like I say, there's these 2 bath bombs as well out there. You've got the Galactic Guava Berry Bath Fizzer and the Twin Suns Tangerine. It's bath fizzer, and they've got surprises inside.
mhm.
Mm. So yeah. Ta-da.
Yeah, definitely fun.
Well, I guess that's it for us as far as this week's list goes. Once again, all the items that we've been discussing, the articles featuring those items will be listed below. So if you saw something that caught your eye, be sure to click on the link. You can learn more information about it. If you make a purchase, that affiliate commission, we appreciate that. But I guess for now, Becca, before everybody comes back in a little while to see Luminous, the new
Mhm.
Epcot nighttime entertainment, we're going to be sharing that footage here. Wait, we can talk about the shopping list.
Yeah, we've got another Pin-tastic Tuesday. We saw some of those pins today with the 2024 collection, but there's a few other fun surprises as well. If you're a Walt Disney World pass holder, the old magnets or magnets that you might have missed, they have the distribution starting tomorrow, and this is the Figment and Oswald magnets. So if you're going to be at the parks in the next couple days, don't miss out on that. Dooney and Burke has a Disney Pets collection that just launched, which features dogs and cats that we love. We've got 12 days of holiday savings on Shop Disney, so they'll have a new deal every single day, and we'll be presenting those to you as the days arrive. There's some holiday Loungefly at fun.com. These aren't exclusive to fun.com, but they do have a very nice variety. My favorite is the Minnie Mouse Snowman crossbody bag. So if you're looking for something cute, go check that out. Disney 100 Yellow Pop continues. We've got more colorful neon signs available, and I think we've got 1 or 2 more drops coming this week and then next week. And then Funko has already started on their Easter campaign with Disney themed pops that look like pieces of chocolate wrapped in those fun colorful foil foil outfits that they have. So those are available for pre-order. Shop Disney had the final 3 shirts in their Disney 100 Marvel cover series. So those are variant Marvel covers, and then now they're available as t-shirts. And then Sensi's kicked off their It's a Small World collection just the other day. So lots to check out.
And once again, those items that we were talking about, you'll find the links below. And I was gonna showcase the that charging station just real quick.
Thank
so
you.
could,
Yeah, I don't know what happened because everything
Sarah,
else
since you're asking about it. No, it happened. Like I say, that happens from time to time. No worries. But here it is. It is over there at Fanatics. You'll find the link in our article. But it is a Key Scraper is the brand. It's a 3-in-1 charging station. So I wanted to be sure I got that to you, Sarah. As Gio points out later, after on Disney Trivia Live, after Luminous. So Luminous, Epcot show. We've got Disney Trivia Live. It's episode 297. We've got a quiz titled The Trio. And then, of course, happy birthday, Walt, because it's Walt Disney's birthday. Part of the reason why the debut for the new Luminous is occurring. If you haven't seen the new statue that has been installed at Epcot and that whole zone that they've been refurbishing over the past few months, check out Laughing Place. We have images and photos. No, images and photos. No, we have photos and video in the article. So be sure to take a peek at that. We appreciate you stopping by while we talked about some Disney shopping. We hope that you have a wonderful week. Feel free, drop some questions. If there's something you're looking for, let us know, because Becca and I are spending lots of time browsing all kinds of shelves. So yes. If you're looking for items, we will be happy to respond to you in the comments below. In fact, Sarah, come back in a little while, and I will have some bath bomb ideas down there for you as well. So yeah, thanks everybody. Becca, anything else I should say before we sign off?
I think we're good. Thank you so much.
Cool. I'm looking forward to being home where things are normal. This is wonderful, but it's like I have a certain rhythm. It's a little more difficult doing it not at my desk. But it's been at Figment, so we did well. Yes. Bye, everybody.